Namaste. Welcome, everyone. My name is Dr. Marilyn Verkleij, and I'm a yoga teacher, and I have a background in science. I'm a molecular and cell biologist. Today, I would like to practice a series called the joints and glands exercises. These are very gentle, smooth exercises that focus on our joints and glands. They are a series of movements that are done from head to toe. So they focus on one part of the body, and it allows us to focus there with ease and let it flow with the breath very gently, very easy. And it allows the blood circulation to all the different parts of our body. So on focusing on the joints and glands, and that allows for enhanced vitality, more flexibility in the joints and glands, and as I said, it's also on the glands, so it also affects our hormonal system, but it also calms the nervous system. So altogether, it works on our body, onto all of our biological systems. It helps them calm and ease, and it also works on our mind. These exercises have been developed by Swami Rama. He is a great master from the Himalayas, and he invented this series, especially when he went to teach yoga in the West, to teach Raja Yoga in the West. And he said this is a really good exercise to get more health into your whole system, but it's really applicable to everyone. And since it's not very strenuous, it is also very much suited for the elderly. And because it's so focused on these joints and glands, it is very highly recommended for people who have arthritis, rheumatism, or habitual stiffness. So today we're going to see that practice is also a preparation for if you want to do more strenuous hatha yoga asanas. But it's also just very good to practice as a complete practice, preparing you for being more in tune, calming the body, all our systems, and calming the mind too. So let's do a series of joints and glands. And we will begin seated. And I invite you to sit on a chair, or you can sit on a cushion in a cross-legged position. After that, we will stand up, do a series of standing movements. After we will finish with a relaxation exercise. So I would like to invite you to sit down, either on a chair or on a cushion if you prefer so. If you sit on a chair, let's see if you can put your feet down in such a way that your upper legs are more or less horizontal. So maybe you need to put a cushion under your feet to lift your feet a little bit. So see if you can sit firmly on the chair. Feel your feet connected with the ground. And feel if you can sit firmly, but your back is a little bit away from the back of the chair. Put your hands on your upper legs and close your eyes. Relax your body. Become aware of the space your body is occupying. And become aware of this moment in time, here and now. Allowing the breath to flow naturally, very gently, smoothly. And see if the breath can flow via the nose, out and in. Calm, soothing. Then bring attention to your back and see if your back is, you can extend your spinal cord, your neck, all the way up into your crown. Keep the extension, but relax the body, the shoulders. First movement. You can open your eyes and you can make slight fists. We will use the soft and fleshy parts at the bases of our thumbs to massage our face, our forehead. So on an in-breath, you bring up your hands and place the base of your thumbs on your forehead, exhaling, massaging to your temples. Very gently, flowing breath, you repeat this massage of the forehead. Each time going a little bit more upward on your forehead and gently feeling the touch of skin to skin and relaxing your forehead. Last movement. And then placing the thumbs next to your nose and massaging the sinus area beneath the eye sockets to your temples. Gently repeating this massage. And each time lowering the hands a little bit so that you also massage your cheeks, your jaws, and the chin line towards your temples. One last movement. And then gently releasing the arms and hands and putting the hands on your upper legs. Tuning into your face and releasing the face. Next movement is for the neck. Check if you're sitting nicely erect all the way up into the crown. And on the next exhale, release your chin to your chest. So drop your head, only the head, and bend your neck forward. And just for a moment, releasing the head, the neck, and feeling the nice stretch at the back of the neck. The breath is flowing. Upon the next in-breath, you come back to the neutral position, face forward. And upon an exhalation, you extend the chin slightly forward and upward, not bending the neck too much. In breath, extending the crown to the ceiling, neutral position. Out breath, releasing the chin to the chest. Very gentle movements. And please proceed at the pace of your own breath. In breath is up, neutral. Out breath is extending your chin upward and forward. Attention to the crown, inward, raising the crown, face neutral. And exhalation, bringing the chin to your chest. One more movement. Feeling into your neck area. Very gently, without haste. A mindful and also heartful movement. Coming back to center, extending the crown, and releasing the neck. Feeling the forefront and the neck of the neck and the back side of the neck. Next movement, ear to shoulder movement. Extend your crown to the ceiling, and upon an exhalation, you release or drop your right ear towards your right shoulder, only moving the head. On an in-breath, you raise the crown to the ceiling, and on an out-breath, you release your left ear to your left shoulder. No forcing, and start gently inward. In-breath is up, out-breath is releasing to the right side. In is up, and out, left. Proceed on your breath rhythm and feel the smooth and gently movement. Feeling into your neck. Last movement, extending the crown to the ceiling, coming to stillness, and feeling into your neck. The sides of your neck too. Next movement. Releasing the arms besides the chair or besides your body when you're seated on the ground. And focus your attention on your shoulders. On an in-breath, you bring your shoulders to the front and up. You roll up the circles all the way up to your ears. And then on an exhalation, you roll the shoulders backwards and down. And then proceeding on your breath rhythm, inward is forward and up. Out breath is moving the shoulders backwards and down. And feel what's happening in your shoulders. Is it a very smooth movement, or do you feel it's a little bumpy, or whatever you perceive? Just noticing very gently. Last movement in this direction. And then you reverse the rotation. So on an in-breath, you move backwards and up. And on an out-breath, forward and down. Really focusing in a gentle, forceless way into this area of your body. And maybe, yeah, also enjoying this gentle movement without any rush, just being in this moment. And then come to a stillness when the shoulders are down and really release the shoulders. Put the hands on your upper legs and feel into the shoulders. Calm breath. For the next movement, I invite you to stand up in Tadasana, a standing posture. So stand with your feet beneath your hips. The toes are pointed forward and relax your feet. Extend the legs, slight rotation of the hips forward and extend the spine all the way up into the crown. Shoulders are at the side, low, and release the arms. Feel the breath. And then the next movement is the swinging of the arms. And just begin with a gentle swing forward and backward. And feeling this swing in your shoulders and making the swing somewhat bigger. Allow the breath to flow. And then you also bend your elbows. And the arms are up. Bend the elbows. You can gaze at a point before you on the floor, or if your balance is really okay, you can also close your eyes and feel into your shoulders and elbows. Last movement. And allow the arms to come to stillness. Close the eyes and feel into your shoulders, your elbows, allowing any tension to be released and let go. Next movement is a simple standing rotation. Move the feet slightly apart. The toes are pointing slightly outward. And then raise your arms and start swinging your arms from side to side. You can start gently, extending the spine all the way up into the crown and feeling the rotation. You can look to the arm that is swinging backward. A smooth swing, feeling your spine, flowing breath, and slowly dropping the arms lower and lower and allowing the rotation to come to stillness. And stand still. Feel into your body. Feel into your spine. Next movement is a sideways bend. So stand firmly, feel the contact with the ground. Bring the attention to your left arm, into your left fingertips. Upon the next inhalation, you raise your left arm from the fingertips. Halfway, bring your hand palm to the ceiling and bring the arm up all the way beside your ear. Inhalation, extend the left arm towards the ceiling. Feel the extension on the left side. Exhalation, release and let the shoulder lower. Inhalation, extend, stretch up to the ceiling. Exhalation, release the shoulder. Inhalation, extend, and then from the extension you move towards the side to the right, a sideways bend, and your right arm is nice and relaxed. Deep breath, also into your whole abdominal space, also the left side, and extend into your left fingertips. You can always come back earlier if needed. 2 breaths here. And upon the next inhalation, you come up, stretch the crown, right arm to the ceiling, and release the arm sideways, and hand palm towards your leg. Close the eyes and feel into your left shoulder, left arm, the whole left side of your body. Release and relax. Let go. Then bring the attention to your right arm, into the right fingertips. Inhalation, raise the right arm. Bring your hand palm to the ceiling and raise the right arm alongside your right ear. Inhale, extend the right arm towards the ceiling. Extend and reach. Out breath, let go, release the arm and shoulder. Breathe in all the way to the abdominal area and extend the right side. Exhalation, release. Inhalation, extend, and from this extension move sideways towards the left into a sideways bend. You can adjust the sideways bend to what your body suits best today. Deep breath. Relax all muscles not needed. Also the jaw, your face. And reach into your right fingertips. Feel the extension, 2 breaths. And upon the next inhalation, come up, stand straight, ground to the ceiling. Exhalation, slowly lower your right arm. Release your hand palm to the sides of your body. And let go. Close your eyes. Feel into your shoulders. Releasing your right arm. and feeling into the whole right side of your body. And comparing right and left. Next movement is a hip rotation. For this movement, you place the hands on your lower back. Extend into the crown. Extend nice and straight. And then upon an exhalation, you bend your hips slightly backwards. Then you start rotating your hips towards the left and to the front, to the right and back. You can synchronize with your breath. In an in-breath, move the hips to the left and front. Out breath is right and back. You can gaze to a point before you're on the floor, or you can close your eyes and really sense and feel into your hips. You can adjust the rotation by making it smaller or larger. But see if you can keep your head centered above your feet and allow your hips to rotate. Also rotate the other way around, so reversing the rotation and synchronizing with your breath. Feel, how do your hips feel in this movement today? Last circle. And with your hips facing backwards, and then extend upon an inhalation. Stand up straight and release your arms. Feel into your hips. Next movement is a balancing movement. Stand very firmly on the ground and move your balance all the way to your left foot. So stand firmly in the left foot and then slightly or gently release your right toe and place your right toe on the ground. You can place both hands in your waist and find a point a few meters in front of you where you can fix your gaze to help you balance. Upon an in-breath, you raise your right leg. And then you start to rotate the right lower leg. See if you can synchronize this with your breath. So moving right and forward in breath, left and behind, out, or whichever way is good for you. Then reversing the circle movement into the opposite direction. Last movement. And on an out breath, lowering your right leg and shifting the weight into both legs. Closing your eyes. Feel into your right knee. And see if you're ready to make the movement also on the other side. So putting the hands in your waist, moving the weight on your right foot, gently lifting your left leg. And note that you can always place your hand on the wall if you need that for extra help to balance. Then raise your left leg. You can adjust the height according to your body. Slowly start to rotate the left lower leg. And see if you can synchronize it with your breath. Left, behind, in breath. Right and in front, out breath. Reversing the direction. Allowing the breath to flow. Coming to stillness. And on an out breath, lowering your left leg and placing the weight onto both legs. Feel into your knees. Last movement is the toe balance movement. On an in-breath, you raise both hands and come upon your toes and reach all the way with your arms towards the ceiling. On an out-breath, the arms lower and your feet land on your heels. 2 more times. In-breath, you raise up both arms and come upon your toes. Extend. Out breath, very fluent with your breath. Lower your arms and lower your feet. One last time. In breath is coming to an extension, reach out. Out breath is moving down and lowering arms and feet. Closing your eyes. And feel into your ankles, your feet, and extending your awareness to your whole body, from feet to crown. Relax while standing. And then I would like to invite you to sit down on a chair or on a cushion. Sit down. Sit erect. So feel the extension in your spine, neck, all the way up into the crown. The breath is gentle and smooth, rhythmic. And feel the contact of your feet with the ground. Relax your feet, your ankles. Relax upwards your lower legs and your knees. Your upper legs, the hip area. Relax your stomach area, your lower back, and sides. Feel the gentle rhythmic movement of your breath in the abdominal area. A diaphragmatic breath. Relaxing also the chest area. The upper part of your back. Tuning into your shoulders, letting go. Also in your arms, upper arms, your elbows, lower arms, wrists, hands and fingers. Slowly moving the attention upward through your arms to your neck, your chin, releasing the jaws and all the facial muscles. Let go. Temples, forehead, back of the head, and the crown of your head. Feeling the relaxation from top till toe in your body, your mind. And slowly bringing the attention also to your heart. And resting there for 1 minute in silence. Very slowly, whenever you are ready, you can gently open your eyes. Namaste.